Assalamualaikum everyone. First of all, thank you for taking the time to be with us today. We are from Group 4 from AM2383A. Today, we will be presenting our answer to the crisis at Zenith Tech solution based on topic 5, which is motivation. Now, let's move on to identify the main problem and why it's considered critical at Zenith Tech solution. The issue began with a conflict between Sarah, the project manager, and Aiman, the senior software developer. This conflict caused several problems. First, it lowered team morale, which meant the team didn't feel motivated. Second, it delayed the project, which could lead to financial and reputational loss. Also, Sarah lacked empathy in her communication, while Ayman had trouble managing his emotion under pressure. Now, why is this critical? The team is not working well together and is less motivated. The second one, there's a risk that the whole project could fail. And finally, it's hurting the team trust and collaboration, which affects overall performance. And that's all from my part. Next, I will pass to Suraya.
Thank you, Shaira. Next, I will be explaining on how Mr. Faiz, the CEO, can respond effectively to the challenges in his team by using the 4 drive theory, which are drive to acquire, drive to bond, drive to learn, and also drive to defend. So, the first one, the drive to acquire. Mr. Faiz can use his experience as a CEO to evaluate Sarah's leadership, which she seems to struggle with communication and empathy. So, by giving her a constructive feedback, Mr. Faiz could actually help Sarah to reflect on her role and to encourage her to be more motivated to support the needs of her team. And this could actually boost up her sense of achievement and status in the organization. And secondly is the drive to bond. Mr. Faiz can promote open communication between Sarah and Aiman by encouraging them to share good practices and focus on common goals. Mr. Faiz can help them to rebuild trust and strengthen the teamwork between them. This connection is essential for them to achieve the project success and to maintain a healthy working environment. We move on to the third one, which is the drive to learn. Mr. Faiz should guide both Sarah and Aiman to better understanding their individual role. For example, Sarah should take the lead as a leader, while Aiman, who is a cybersecurity expert, should manage stress and focus on his technical responsibilities. Believe or not, this clarity helps reduce confusion and also to prevent the project delays. And last but not least, the drive to defend. Mr. Faiz should ensure transparency across all departments, especially in security protocols, to avoid last-minute changes. He could also motivate all teams by giving a fair rewards, just like giving bonuses and also promotions. As a result, this will not only maintain trust but also help employees to feel secure and also valued in their roles. In conclusion, by addressing all of these 4 human drive, Mr. Faiz could actually ensure the success of the project and also for the future of the company. Thank you.
Now, let's look at who Mr. Faiz should focus on when trying to solve the problem in this case study. The primary target here is Sarah, who is the project manager. She plays a key role because she's the one leading the team and making most of the important decisions. Based on her action, Sarah seems to have a high need for power, also known as power. This means she wants control over the project and wants to make sure everything is done on time. That's not a bad thing. In fact, it shows she's focused on results. However, the issue is that her communication lacks empathy, especially with Aiman and maybe others in the team. This can cause tension and lead to a lack of motivation among team members. So, what can Mr. Faiz do? He should help Sarah channel her power in more positive and constructive way. There are actually 2 types of power need. One is personalized power, which is about controlling others for personal gain. The other is socialized power, which is about using your influence to help and support others. In this situation, Sarah needs to develop socialized power. As a leader, she should be empowering her team, not just directing them. Mr. Faiz can guide her by encouraging collaboration. He should remind her that she can still lead the project, but by involving others like Aiman, she can actually build trust, improve teamwork, and get better result overall. So, in summary, Mr. Fai's goal is to help Sarah shift from controlling everything herself to creating a more supportive and inclusive team environment. That's all from me. And now I will pass to Isa.
Thank you, Amrisha, for your explanation. Now I will explain the same topic but focusing on Aiman and the other team members. Let's start with Aiman. Based on the need for achievement, Aiman is someone who wants to succeed and contribute meaningfully. He is a cybersecurity expert who values his work, which is why he gets frustrated with the last-minute changes. This shows he has a high standard and takes his role seriously. To solve this, Mr. Faiz, the CEO, should recognize Aiman's effort and allow him to take the lead on the security tasks. This gives Aiman a sense of control and achievement, which can help him stay motivated, manage his stress better, and reduce conflict with Sarah. Next, for the team members, we apply the need for affiliation. Most of them likely prefer a friendly and cooperative work environment. However, the tension between Sarah and Aiman might be hurting team morale and productivity. So, Mr. Faiz should focus on promoting team building activities and encourage open communication. This can help meet the team's social needs, improve teamwork, and create a more positive atmosphere overall. And that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Hilmi. So the last thing that we will be covered is the best practice to tackle the problem. So in overall, we have captured 4 things, which is the CEO's role, self-actualization, employee mindset, and also the expectancy theory. Okay. Regarding all of these things, so let's begin with the CEO's role. So Mr. Faiz, as the CEO, must lead. Okay. So it is essential that he steps in to emphasize the importance of teamwork, respectful communication, and professionalism. He should acknowledge that high-pressure environments are challenging, but they must not compromise collaboration. To rebuild morale, he can introduce performance-based rewards such as bonuses or public recognition. For team members who show exceptional collaboration, especially during times of crisis. Okay, so this kind of recognition can go a long way in restoring team spirit and ensuring project continuity. The next is self-actualization. Both Aiman and Sarah need to reflect on how they can grow from this conflict. Aiman should focus on managing stress and emotional control, skill just as critical as technical expertise in leadership roles. Sarah, on the other hand, should work on becoming a more compassionate leader, combining her strong strategic mindset with emotional intelligence. Okay, so when individual development aligns with organizational goals, it creates a culture of continuous improvement, benefiting both the people and also the businesses. Okay, so the third one, we focus on the employee mindset. Okay, conflicts like this affect more than just the individuals involved. They ripple through the team. This is where cultivating emotional intelligence and teamwork becomes essential. Team members should be trained to resolve conflict constructively and to value open, respectful dialogue. When collaboration is rewarded and modeled from the top, it becomes part of the culture, not just a task. The CEO can reinforce this by encouraging transparency and providing safe spaces for feedback. And finally, we apply the expectancy theory. Okay, so one reason this conflict escalated was likely unclear role expectation and communication gaps. By applying the expectancy theory, Zenith Tech can improve motivation by setting clear expectation. The team needs clarity. What are the goals? What is each person's responsibility? And how does their work contribute to overall success? Regular feedback, proper training, and well-defined roles can boost confidence, reduce confusion, and help everyone stay focused and on common objective. So, in conclusion, what happened at Zenith Tech was not just a clash of personalities, it was a reflection of deeper organizational gaps in communication, empathy, and clarity. By strengthening leadership, encouraging personal development, nurturing emotional intelligence, and aligning the expectation, Zenith Tech can not only solve the current issue but also prevent similar problems in the future. So that is from us. Thank you so much.